Hey guys, welcome to Car Question. James here inside the brand new Subaru Outback Wilderness, the 7th gen of that vehicle. The Wilderness is the adventure badge for Subaru and it's been renewed once again with that new Outback. It's 25 to 30% of the sales of the Outback, and I don't know, for the styling it may be up to discussion, but for sure it's different. As Subaru lost the essence of the original Outback with this one because it truly embraced the SUV side of that vehicle. Before it was more of an hybrid between a wagon and an SUV, but now it's bulkier, larger, wider. It's more an SUV than ever. On the exterior, it's sure that this vehicle has a unique styling. The Wilderness is different from the other Outbacks out there. There's no badge on the front grille for this one, just a big Subaru written in black, and what seems to be like a police car for the black on the bumper seems be ready to ram someone with it, but it's just for a bulkier look. There's the unique fog lights to this trim also, with the orange accent all around the vehicle. Unique wheels for that vehicle. The ground clearance is higher also versus a regular Outback. 8.7 inches for a regular Outback, 9.5 for this one. When you're going to the back of the vehicle, it's not a full LED bar like a regular Outback, and there's a good reason for that. When you see it, you're like, oh, why is that? It looks a bit weird. But the plastic you see on the right and left of the logo is to make sure you don't scratch the paint if there's equipment up there. Inside the vehicle now, a brand new interior, gone the vertical 12-inch screen. Now it's a 12.1 multimedia, it's Android based and it's faster than ever. Back in the old gen it was a bit slower, but now it's a big improvement. 12.3-inch cluster, all digital for this one, all of which gives Subaru the opportunity to have a unique background on the multimedia and the digital cluster. And one thing I like with Subarus is that they're always big windows, so you can see everything everywhere all at once, and it's really great for that. You don't sacrifice the visibility for a bulkier design. On the engine now, it's a 2.4-liter turbo, 260 horsepower, 277 pound-feet of torque, maintained to a CVT. So same engine, same output as the old Outback or so, but it's been tweaked a little bit for smoother acceleration and a more powerful acceleration too. So let's talk about the handling of that Subaru Outback Wilderness. First of all, it's a comfortable ride. You feel the 260 horsepower in the engine and off-road capabilities. Well, it's a Wilderness, so higher ground clearance, it shows better attack angles, and an X mode too to make sure you can go further into mud, further into that hill. And for better handling in off-road, there's E-dampers that gives the vehicle a better stability. Let's see it like a hook over the vehicle that makes sure it doesn't go right and left and gives you a heartache. One thing I would change though on that vehicle that doesn't pay homage to the performance it can give you off-road are the tires. The tires are Bridgestone Dweller, and I felt like sometime versus the Geolander on the previous version, it was slowing the car down on some obstacle. As you can see on the image here, I felt like the vehicle could go over that little obstacle that was, basically nothing. And in the end, I had to take a swing and come faster to that obstacle to make sure it passed. But you see that the vehicle wanted to go, but the tires were just slipping. There's many features now added to EyeSight 2, like emergency braking. It also stops you to accelerate if there's a car in front of you and an object that obstructs the way. If I had to choose a trim for that Subaru Outback, it would clearly be the Wilderness. First of all, for the off-road capabilities and the fun it can give you on the road. The price now, $71,000 and more in Canadian. You can see the prices in the US on the screen just here. For the high and lows now of that Outback Wilderness, first of all, change those tires if you want to go off-road. It'll be better with other tires. The design is kind of weird sometimes depending on the color. It'll be better with the gray, in my opinion, than the blue, so I would choose that color if I were you. And the fact that Subaru left aside the wagon style of that Outback is kind of a letdown for me. I really think it was the charm of the Outback having an hybrid between an SUV and a wagon. Pros now, I really love the Wilderness with Subaru. Their vehicle for adventure. It really shows that they're putting effort into that. And the E-dampers linked to X mode, big thumbs up for that. One of the best all-wheel drives out there you can buy. That's a big thumbs up too. The long-term reliability, those vehicles had problem with the first gen, but it's sure that Subaru worked on that, and now I think the reliability of this vehicle should be really great. The design changes for the Wilderness is a big thumbs up for me too. I mean, when you're buying a vehicle for off-road, you want a more rugged look than a regular Outback, and this is the case. And the return of physical climate controls, I prefer it that way. So there you go, guys. So the final answer to that question, the answer is yes, but it has more evolved. It's sure it's a better product than it was before. Same adventurous vehicle, but better features. So there you go. Leave a thumbs up because you like that video. Don't forget to leave a comment, tell us what you think about that vehicle, and we'll see you on another video. See you guys.